I'm of course your host Shane, and today we're going to do another rankings video, which I'm very excited for. We haven't done one of these in a while, even though I really love them. And honestly, that arena ranking video is still one of my best all-time videos, and it needs to be redone, as there are 2 or 3 new arenas, 2 right now, 3 potentially, with Arizona being kicked out of their arena, so that one's going to need a redo real soon. So today we are going to be doing something totally different. We are going to be ranking the USFL Logos. Now, in case you're unaware of USFL, let's do a little bit of a quick history lesson. Nothing too serious, don't worry. First off, this is going to be another American football, so the 4-down American football, just like the NFL. It's going to be a spring league. This is the second go-around for the USFL. Originally, it was a competing league, so they did go head-to-head with the NFL. They existed for 3 years. That was the 92-93 to the 95-90s, or 82-83 to 85-86 was when the USFL originally existed. There was some court action. Anyway, they failed. We're not going to get into that part. This is a reboot, and they're planning to try, as we talked about, coexist with the NFL this time by not going directly head-to-head. They will be a spring/summer league. This league is going to start in a bubble-type format for this first season. So for the 2022 season, which is coming up, it is going to be taking place all in Birmingham, Alabama. That's going to play host to all the games, all the playoff games, everything. This league is going to be split into the 2 divisions. We're going to have the North Division, that's going to consist of Michigan, New Jersey, Philadelphia, and Pittsburgh. And then the South, which is Tampa Bay, Houston, Birmingham, and New Orleans. So without that one's going to go and get a kickoff on April 16th of this year. And we're going to kick this video off right away. Hope you guys enjoy. Alright, and we're going to start right off with number 8, and this one is just strange to me. The Pittsburgh Maulers. Maybe I understand, like, the name of a bigger axe is a maul. Maybe that's what they're doing. I just don't get it, so maybe, again, I'll take this one on myself as ignorance that I don't know exactly what a mauler is besides maybe a murderer. Like, that's the only thing I've barely ever heard of it. But with the actual logo, it kind of looks like a miner just digging away. It's okay. It's not a super strong logo. The colors are decent enough, and the alternate is just I don't know. It's not that bad, but it's not a strong logo for me. So that's going to be your number 8. In number 7, we have the New Orleans Breakers, and obviously the Breakers here we're referring to like kind of the breaking of the waves. But because of the picture, to me it looks kind of more like a basketball logo. The way it's rounded, kind of looks like a basketball, and then it's got the bird, very reminiscent to me of the old Pelicans logo, which is another New Orleans team. But that's kind of where I go with it. I do like the color scheme, and I think the alternative logo is pretty cool. But you could never transfer that to a main logo, I think, because of the way it's off-centered. But anyway, fair logo, not great. Number 6. All right, is this 2020? Because wow. This one screams the 70s to me, and the star and the logo seem a very safe choice, right? Like stars, you're not going to offend anyone with that one, I guess. And it's just actually literally a star. I mean, I'll give them a little bit of credit because it does go to that 3D effect, which is kind of cool. I don't really understand the alternative has to do with stars. I mean, I get it's the bell and it has a lot to do with Philadelphia, but did I mention that this is the Philadelphia Stars? Let's also mention that number 6 is the Philadelphia Stars. I just don't know, the red, orange, and yellow, like those are very similar colors to have as your color scheme. It's going to be very hard to have some uniforms that are like different and unique between them. So those are kind of my complaints for the Stars, but again, at least it's a little different. Number 5, we have the New Jersey Generals, and this one's not too bad. It's kind of grown on me since I first saw it. I do like how it has the 5 stars, which of course is the highest rank of a general. I think the colors, the blue, the gold, the red, a lot of options there. You can do a kind of lot of jerseys there. I feel they complement each other. The alternate on the shoulders, I think it's pretty strong, but again, not really strong to do a full, but it's a great shoulder patch. So it'll do fine as a shoulder patch. I'm not sure they could use that as a true alternative to put on the front of a jersey. And now we move to number 4, and that is the Michigan Panthers. Now, first off, what is going on with Michigan teams and large teams? Like, we got the Detroit Lions. Now I'm assuming Michigan is also based out of Detroit, so we got the Detroit Panthers. Like, is there a lot of big game rolling around in Detroit that I'm not aware of? Anyway, we're going to move past that. That's not part of my basing of the jerseys. I think it is a cool looking cap. They've done a really good job designing it. It looks fierce. I like the side angle. As I said, I really like the logo. The colors, it's pretty cool. That's what puts it up so high, I think, is the really different colors. And again, I like the word mark on the top, which I don't usually like word mark in logos, but I think it really works here. And again, I don't really think their side patch is good enough to be a full alternative. But again, these are first year teams, and they are using a lot of the same logos and designs that they did originally. So I don't want to punish them too much on that, but this is my ranking. Number 3, and here we go into the ones that I really do like, and they continue with the strong red and black and white color scheme that's going to make some nice jerseys. It's going to look very similar to their counterparts, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and this of course is the Tampa Bay Bandits. As I said, this will make a really sharp jersey. The horse is a great mix of, I'll say, the Stampeders and the Broncos, which is why I wore this jersey. There's a couple that look very similar to the Broncos. I think the Bandit on the top looks really cool too, like he's riding away. Like, it's definitely a cool logo. It's a lot different, and I really like the shoulder patch. So, just all in all, really good logo. I really like this whole color scheme and logo. Number 2, and we have another great horse. As I said, this one also looks a lot like the Broncos too, but this time it is the Birmingham Stallions. They're of course going to be the host city for the first year. It has a strong face, you know, and it can be hard to make a horse that doesn't look cartoony, and I think they did a good job here. There's the stoic / kind of angry horse. I think with the red, white, and gold, we're going to have some strong San Francisco kind of 49er colors schemes going on, which I've always really liked. So the alternative is awesome. And it could actually be the main. In this case, I think this is one of the best ones where you could go either way, honestly. And my new favorite logo from the USFL, and that is going to be your Houston Gamblers. And honestly, it's because of how far they went out of the box. It is not maybe the prettiest logo, but it's grown on me. The more I look at it, the more I see in it, because I really like the symbolism. So, first off, we're going to have the big G for, of course, the Gamblers, because you got to have the logo of your thing. And then the inside of the G, of course, is the shape of Texas. And then they got the big ass star there, which is, of course, denoting the location of Houston. Yeah, all in all, just really good. Red, black, and white looks great. I'm not sure if they'll incorporate the yellow as well, but this one probably also has the best alternative because it's got that nice H, which I really like the font on that H. And then they've got their laces down the middle as well. I think this could easily be the front logo. So that's going to be my number 1. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below as always. If you did enjoy this video, hit the like, subscribe, share this thing around. And as always, we'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.
Lift up my eyes, raise my voice to the skies. We can remember tonight for the rest of our lives. I wanna